All right, guys. Sabari Gani Ujaama. Mm. All right. So this one is collective economics. Now, next to self-determination, this is personal faith. Only because this year I started following um a lot of different, not just local, but all different everywhere. I follow people from everywhere, but black business owners. This is my personal favorite principle. Um, I'm sure you guys know, some of you may not. Black people are the shit. We're inventors. We're so much more than what we spend our energy on for the most part, to be honest. Um, However, my favorite thing is that there used to be a time where this was um normal. It was normal for black people to be business owners. I mean, we had our own. However, we lost it. And when we get it back, we're getting it back, and it's 10 times stronger and harder because we are our ancestors, but we are not our ancestors. We are their like literal wildest dreams. And I said that to say this. You can actually buy that hoodie from this company called Unity as Wealth. I've been following them for really don't know. I'm gonna say like 6 months. I'll say 6 months. I followed one of the founders or the founder of this. See, I don't want to be speaking out of turn because I just see stuff from a different distance and I like it and I fucks with it, so I'll promote it. I made an account, however, I'm not in a position, and y'all wouldn't even believe me, but I'm not in a position right now where I can afford to dish out $20 a month. Yet. I'm getting to that point because I got other stuff to focus on, and then I'm gonna come back to this consistently. That's the only thing. It wouldn't be consistent, and I was kind of worried about that, but whatever. However, it's $20 a month. It not only allows you to, I'm just gonna fuck it. I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop and I'm gonna show you guys. I think I can show you guys my laptop because I have the app. But a group of black entrepreneurs have put this thing together to really help empower each other and economic empowerment. Like this whole, like Flint still doesn't have water. And my whole thing is like, everybody's complaining about Trump and the wall. Them niggas is sticking together, and that's all that I'm gonna say. So when we gonna catch on and get the hint? Like, them niggas is really sticking together, like, to build a whole wall, you know? A whole wall. I don't even know how much money is on that thing, but it's a GoFundMe for the wall. And there needs to be a GoFundMe for Flint, Michigan's water. We don't have one of those, but that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, we as black people have to stick together, because we're really all we have in all of this chaotic shit. Us and brown people, we need to be like this. By the end of 2019, we need to be like this for real. But I always say that I feel like black people need to like come together with themselves and their families and heal themselves before we start touching out to other people and trying to build with other nations, white people. We're just not there yet. We're not there yet. And I'm not even saying like, oh, I could be one of those persons to be like, all white people are bad, but I don't believe in putting out hate. So I'm not going to do that. However, I do know that there's a group of people who are particular. My fucking laptop is updating. But there's a group of particular people who we need not be involved with until we can get some understanding about where we stand in this world and what we mean, and stand to ourselves and each other, because no other race is really oppressed harder than us. And you gotta ask yourself why. Why are we so oppressed? I have theories on why we're oppressed. I don't know if any of them are true, more so than other races, but I have theories, like I said. I don't know if they're true, but they make sense to me, and they help me connect other dots, and that's kind of how all of this stuff ends up working. It's like one thing leads to the other, but kind of going back to Ujaama and like being of service to others. There's no way in hell that Flint, Michigan is not supposed to have water right now. There's no way that we're not supposed to be taking care of each other way better than this, because the 60s weren't that long ago. Segregation didn't end that long ago. There are people on this earth still walking when segregation was basically on and popping, like for real. And I don't think we think about that sometimes. I think for whatever reason we feel like we're just equal, and we're not. We have never been. And that's fine. One of us might really be superior. Not you though. However, us as black people got to start formulating more things that empower us. We're so like, fuck you, and I did this, and I made it out the mud. Okay, but you didn't make it by yourself. I'm sure you had some goddamn body to help your ass. We need to stop saying it too. Self-made. I'm self-made. No, you're not. No, you're not. Let me tell you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not self-made. No, you're not. You more than likely got some advice and some help from a real nigga who stood back and let you do you, but you're not self-made. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a village to raise a child. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. Okay, so I was gonna show you the unity is wealth thing, but it's not really working out. Another thing is banking black. There is a bank. It's called One United Bank. It's America's largest black bank. And if you're into name dropping and you really like all that fancy shit, Alicia Keys and Solange and a few other black celebrities are, I won't even say they hold accounts, but I'll say they're into black banking black. So there's that. Ujaama is building or buying black, and to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses, and to profit from them together, which I couldn't agree more. And I think right now in this time, it is so important. We got so much going on. We always see videos of us being mistreated by other people, and it's like we keep subjecting ourselves to mistreatment because we keep going back regardless. Same thing like with the NFL. Let me go there for like 3 seconds. You got Kaepernick standing for us. No real difference from Martin Luther King having us boycott shit. And you got some people who make excuses as for why they cannot do something. Oh, I got a family to feed and this and that, and Kaepernick doesn't. Some people are more willing to do more for their people than some people are willing to sacrifice everything for what is the word I'm looking for? Freedom. Like, I don't even know, like, basic freedoms. Black people, we don't have basic free, we don't live a free life, and the only way we can free ourselves from any of this stuff is by creating opportunity for us, by us, FUBU, for us, by us. I'm rambling. Let me get off this thing. I promise the principle for today will be so much better. It'll be research, well planned out. It'll be better said. I won't ramble as much, and hopefully my hair won't look like this. Peace and blessings. Bye.